Thanks for watching this quick video on advanced micro devices. So it's well-known AMD. They just do chips for machines like laptops or video games and etc. etc. So first of all, about this talk about micro chips and processors generally, they've been performing very well. So we will see later even Nvidia and Intel Core that they are performing well, except Intel Core. But the problem with Intel Core, it seems that the AMD chips, it's well advanced than kind of better value for money than the Intel Core, even if Intel Core is one of the best one in the world. But sometimes you need to keep updating yourself, or keep always the same level of the others, because AMD is doing a great job, and he has grabbed all the attention of investors because for its innovative chips, and they are cheaper, and again as cheaper, and even overall it seems value for money is the best option, and they keep winning like agreements, or they keep having agreements with, perhaps I had with Xbox or PlayStation, don't recall which one, but just there are some news, there is a link, just read it properly, just to provide those processors. So it's a good business, it's going very well, it's performing very well, and these processors makers, they have not seen any V-shape that we saw for the other stocks during coronavirus. Actually, they've been moving, this is my technical analysis interpretation, they have been moving sideways, showing a kind of uncertainty around during the virus time. But since June, July, I think they started going up. The reasons behind it, I think it's mainly because they are performing very well, good news around the chips, okay, etc, etc, but even because now it's very important. Technology, it's really important for everybody. Without our laptop, so without any internet connection, even anyway, without any laptop, we working from home, for us it's almost impossible. They've been sold a lot of laptops to give to employees working from home, so they've been bought, I mean, a lot of laptops, so a lot of let's say IT material for all employees working from home. So, and it will be like that forever. I mean, it will be not forever, but for the next years, and perhaps it can be a trend. People working from home, not all days, but sometimes, etc, etc. So I think this is the reason why behind it. I think those prices just jumped up. The idea is now, with this red line showing the very stiff trend, because this trend is very stiff, so the idea is perhaps it can go down, or it's gonna be adjusted like I did, so because the new trend might start like that. This is my it can be, perhaps I will do it with you, because sometimes, because they are so generally the best trend is almost 45 degrees, this one looks more than 45 degrees, so perhaps it can be adjusted with this new trend, this new green line showing the new possible trend. But the idea as we are right now is to go long, but just wait at the end of this price retracement that perhaps is gonna test around say $80, it's gonna go down around $80 before starting a new rally. Oh, actually, it can just start a new rally starting from next week, but the idea is to go long, follow with the major trend, and it started going up even from, let's say, from middle of March, and then this one started going up, then it started moving sideways, and now it's just resuming its bullish trend. So the market paused a little bit before going up again. It can be done, the comparison with the Intel that I was telling you guys. Intel is not really performing very well right now, and the reasons are, as I told you, because they are not really the same level of AMD. So the reason are written before, I mean, and the prices have been moving sideways, and there is really nothing to say regarding this stock, because price is moving sideways. This is the news I can put there, yes, and the idea is that, as we can see, this support of $40 is still viable as option, and it can really the idea perhaps if this, because this level was support level was broken, so you might go down up to this level and then jump up again. The idea is that because AMD and the other chip producer, they are performing very well, the idea is that even again, because they are almost different brands in the same business, it should perform well as well. This is Nvidia Corporation, and as we can see, it's performing very well. So the only problem is with Intel. So perhaps Intel can be seen as a buy, because the other two chip makers are performing very well, and the other two competitors. So sooner or later it has to perform well. If he wants be in the market, he has to perform well again. So the idea is perhaps to buy Intel and hoping that it's gonna perform well as they're doing its competitors. So this is Nvidia, as we can see, it's just a go. It's just really an amazing bullish market, bullish trend, and the idea is to go long. So that's all from my understanding of this AMD stock, and I hope you enjoyed this analysis, and that's all. Yeah, this is from my side. So the idea again is to go long, but just wait a possible probable price retracement. Thanks, bye.